This is what I look like right now, and this is what I used to look like a couple years back. How can you keep staying motivated to go to the gym, and how to be consistent with the gym? Because a lot of people fall back after a few months. First thing, you need to make sure that you have fun at the gym. Make sure you have music. Make sure that you don't use pre-workout every single day, because you're gonna get used to it, and it's also not really that healthy anyway to keep doing that every day, because apparently 3 scoops of pre-workout is already a lethal dose. There was a guy who had seizures by having 3 scoops of pre-workout at the same time. Only save pre-workout for the days that you hate the most, like maybe leg day. Just make sure you have music every day you go to the gym. But then there's still gonna be those days where you really dread, or you just can't go, and then what do you do then? Either one, you force yourself to go to the gym, and then once you're at the gym, then you can start lifting weights and then see how you go from there. Whether you don't want to stay or not at that point, at least you've done something already, so that you can try to do it again tomorrow. Or maybe if it's really one of those horrible days, you'll be like, okay, today's a day where I don't go to the gym. Today's gonna be my rest day, but tomorrow I'm gonna have to go all out, because at some point, if you keep forcing yourself to go, you're gonna get resentful and you're gonna hate the gym. So I do think it is important to give ourselves these breaks, but it is also important to try to make sure that we try our best to keep going every day, because at the end of the day, motivation does not last. What lasts is discipline, and what lasts is the habit of going to the gym. So how do you form habits? You need 3 things: cue, routine, and reward. So the cue is the thing that makes you do the habit. Maybe whenever it reaches 4 o'clock, you have an alarm that says go to the gym, and you go straight to the gym. The routine is the fact that you do it basically every day, like 5 days a week. Go to the gym. Maybe every single day, once you wake up, you brush your teeth. Maybe every day, stretch, and then go for a walk. And then the reward is something that gives you dopamine when you do the habit. Like for example, you're at the gym, you listen to a new playlist, something that you've not listened to. Some new music makes you feel good while you're at the gym. Some people, after they go for a run, they treat themselves to some food. Though for me, I feel that's kind of counterintuitive. Why would you just give yourself tasty food right after you go to the gym? Maybe you could listen to a podcast or watch some funny videos at the gym. You need a cue, a reward, and you need to make sure that it's a routine. The last thing that makes people stop going to the gym is self-doubt. They start looking at themselves in the mirror. It's like, I've been going for a year. I don't even look that big. I don't look like David Lane. I don't look like Ziz, bruh. I don't look like Hamza. It takes time. Maybe you had insomnia for a week, and then you look at yourself in the mirror and you look smaller than before. There's always ups and downs. It's not always just a straight line going up. It's a graph. You're gonna feel like shit sometimes. You're gonna feel good sometimes. You're gonna have those good workouts, those bad workouts. It's all part of the journey. It's a long ass journey, especially if you're natural. Look at freaking natural YouTubers like Vitruvian Physique. Took him 10 years. Alpha Destiny took him, I think, also 10 years. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. Maybe when you're feeling bad, you're gonna rationalize, hey, it takes too long, there's no point. It's not about that. It's about keeping the habit, keeping yourself fit, keeping yourself healthy, so that you will be able to have mental clarity throughout the day. You're not gonna keep feeling shit, because think about it like this. Because long term, you're gonna feel better by going to the gym basically every day. Would you rather live your life spending an hour a day pumping iron, but feeling good for the rest of the day, or feeling slightly worse for the rest of the day? Maybe being more emotional, feeling not as good, maybe not feeling as confident. Sometimes when you reach points where you really don't want to do something, you're gonna rationalize why you don't want to do it. But most of the time, it doesn't make sense.